When you do some sort of editing, like moving, shifting, warping, whatever, you are going to create some artifacts. Some are very inaudible, some are very audible. So tuning consonants with a lot of air is going to introduce a lot of noticeable effects. Hey, what's up? My name is 20 aka 20. Welcome back to my studio and to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be another technical part. So last time we had so much fun. I had so much fun by writing the lyrics and recording the vocals for this episode, and I invite you to check it out because it's super fun. And this time we're going to do the editing and the mixing part. I put a lot of focus on the plugins that I use and workflow that I take for the vocal treatment, so plugin by plugins, and I explain the meaning, the reason, and also the brand. I tell you the name of the plugin. So I hope it's going to be instructional for you, and I will see you at the end of it. Check. Alright, we are back. My name is 20 aka 20. Welcome back to my studio, which is called Luca Music. Today is the day that we complete the masterpiece that we started last time. We are going to do the editing, the mixing, and the mastering. Unfortunately, I don't have wine today, neither beer, so we have to do it without it. Let's start by, as always, taking a listen to what we did previous times and figure out what we need to do after that.
Dream, I'm the fire inside your girlfriend's jeans.
Red wine, low lights, I can feel your bars like the sushi rice. Oh my god, I'm so tripping, I'm so fucking large. A&R, please let me be your star. Use a broken baby smart device, you can feel my cup, but don't forget the eye. Surprise, tonight you're gonna get fucked up. You can find me online every Monday night, Central European summertime.
I'm your nightmare, you're my dream. I'm the fire inside your girlfriend's jeans.
Red wine, low lights, I can feel your bars like the sushi rice. Rise, I can feel you up. Rise, I can feel you up.
Amazing. So let's talk about this. We did a lot last time. Let's start with vocal tuning. First thing, before tuning the vocals, understand which is the key of the song. Cool technique. Vibrato is something that it's every time super outlooked, but it adds a lot of characteristic to the voice and a lot of texture. It makes it interesting. It's something that sometimes gets lost with heavy autotune, but we can accentuate the effect of the vibrato.
Brand's jeans.
This is the processed vocal.
Brand's jeans.
And this is the unprocessed with autotune, of course.
Brand's jeans.
Take out the C, the S, the T, all the consonants that have a lot of air inside. When you do some sort of editing, like moving, shifting, warping, whatever, you are going to create some artifacts. Some are very inaudible, some are very audible. So tuning consonants with a lot of air is going to introduce a lot of noticeable effects. The cool thing about editing this kind of vocals, very electric, very autotune, very fake, is that when you exceed the threshold of computer vocals, there is no limit. Like, you can do whatever you want. You can treat it like an instrument. Not bad. Another quick tip to make things faster is that if you have a stack of vocals, like a choir in this case, three layers, the central, the left one, and the right one panned, you don't have to be like super extremely meticulous when tuning the sides, because the more different they are from the lead one, actually the better, because you can hear the spacing effect more clear. Always remember to choose the correct input type on the autotune. About autotune and rap, I can say that it depends, because rap nowadays it's every time a mixture between some sort of a melody or some sort of just spitting rhymes without too much attention to the pitch. Autotune in general, it's better to use it with low retune speed and a gentle curve, a gentle flex tune, because we want somehow to keep the vocal in the range of the key of the song, but we don't want to force some extreme artifacts on pitch shifting on the rap part.
I'm so tripping, I'm so fucking large.
Here is an example. The key of the song, the root is G. If we end the phrase on the G, is better than to leave it on the G sharp. It's just small nuances that can make the rap part sound a little bit more in tune, but without ruining the original intention.
I'm so fucking large.
This is a pre-processing that I apply to every vocals before mixing actually, and it makes my life easier in general. The auto tune in place, no low latency. A de-esser, another de-esser that works a little bit lower in the frequencies. A de-EQ2 to tame some resonances in the mid-high range. Another de-EQ2 for controlling the bass spectrum of the voice. We don't want to... I like this EQ for general tone shaping. I like Gulfos because it takes care of general tonal imbalances. A Fab Filter Pro EQ just for cutting the low end and to give a little bit of a shape. Fresh air for the highs to make them very bright and very airy but not harsh. Maybe decapitator for excitement distortion. Bittersweet for transient shaping. A multiband compressor to take care of the highs and the lows. Maybe ODT because it just makes everything looks cool, sounds cool. Spectre, which is in between an EQ and exciter, because if it's possible I would like to find back again a little bit more grit on the low mid part. Another compressor to take care of unwanted peaks, and at the end of the chain every time we have our Evo channel because take care of the phasing relationship between all of the vocals. A little bit of drive, we will see how much, and a final de-esser because we added a lot of air.
I can feel your bars like the sushi rice. Red wine, low lights, I can feel your bars like the sushi rice.
So far so good. Every time is better to check with multiple sources if what you're doing makes sense.
Red wine, low lights.
Here I would say just a little bit of low trimming and excitement and space. Maybe we can just put a little bit of EQ on the single channels and create a group channels for this. Add a little bit of common excitement and modulation.
Low lights, red wine, low lights, low lights, red wine. Low lights.
Okay, for the lead vocal of each of these segments, we can start from the processing that we put on the main vocal in the hook and just tweak what we need to tweak because we want to be consistent throughout the whole song.
Oh my god, I'm so tripping, I'm so fucking large. A&R, please let me be your star. A&R, please let me be your star.
This is going to be a ghost vocal, so we filter a lot and we crush it with a modulation like flanger, phaser.
I'm so tripping, I'm so fucking large. A&R, please let me be.
Okay, so far so good. Right now we are going to process the doubles all together because...
I'm your nightmare, you're my dream, I'm the fire.
Okay, we are ready for the music. As always, I like to mute everything besides the main instruments.
Red wine, low lights, I can feel your bars like this. Smart device, broken baby's cup, but don't forget the ice wine. Every Monday night, Central European Summertime line. Every Monday night, Central Online. Every Monday night, Central European Summer. I can feel you out.
And we did it. We completed another song, and you will find it on my Instagram and on my TikTok at 20akh0. And I will see you next Monday for another episode, another song.